Guys, if you clicked on this video because you want to see a absolutely stunning camping and fishing spot on the South Island, and particularly on the west coast of the South Island, you are in the right place. Hello everybody, welcome back to another camping and fishing episode. Today is part 2 of our Karamea adventure, one of our favorite spots in the whole South Island. Remote, tropical, absolutely stunning, and it's not only a great camping spot to explore, it's also fantastic for fishing. The thing is, up in Karamea, the water is warmer than in the rest of the South Island, similar to Golden Bay and maybe even the Marlborough Sounds. So you can catch snapper there and even kingfish, I suppose. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this episode. It's going to be a good one. All right, everybody, we just arrived here at the Karamea Domain Campground. We were going to go to the hotel. There's a park over, which is a little bit cheaper. It's $20 per night, and this is $30 per night here. But the hotel didn't have any water, and after 1 week in the dock at the dock campsite, we don't have any fresh water left in our caravan. So we came here and booked in for 2 nights. It's a stunning little campground, Karamea Domain. No one else here. The prices have gone up. It used to be $20 a night here, and now it's $30 a night. So yeah, it's getting up there a little bit, but they got all the facilities, showers for free and toilets and water and all the stuff we need, even a dump station. So yeah, cool. And the river is just right behind us. So that's pretty cool. Good for kahawai and trout fishing.
We can fish right off here.
Right behind us, out there's the entrance.
Wow!
To the estuary. A little bit further up the river is also a good spot for trout fishing. Can you believe it? I've hurt my wrist just by replacing this bloody handle from the jockey wheel. Twisted a little bit too much. It sucks getting old, guys. Alright, isn't that beautiful out here? That's the Karamea River. Oh, there's a huge bird work up out there. So paddle board is ready and just gonna launch it out here by the campground. I've got the motor installed now, and yeah, we see what we can catch. I'll be keen on catching a little trout, trolling my lure, maybe even a kahawai out there. The coolest would be to catch a flounder, but on a lure, but I doubt that will happen. But you never know. So I got some soft baits and some trolling lures and stuff like that here in my box. So we'll see what happens. All right, off we go. There's a big eel just swimming around here now. Okay, hopefully the motor is working. Yep, working very good. We actually got an incoming tide right now, but still the flow seems to be outgoing. Let's head up to the mouth. Let's see first how we drift here. Look at this beautiful view. Our camp is just behind there, basically. I had to walk a little bit down the track to get to that rock for launching. Not too bad, and everything is looking pretty good. Put the rod into the rod holder here. My Timu rod and reel for trout fishing. I kind of like it. It's really nice and lightweight. This is the Ski Mali 602 UL, and I think we can probably now stand up here. It is a little bit wavy today, but going into the waves is not quite easy. Going down with the waves into the river is a lot easier. I'm trolling the old black and gold map spinner now. Just gonna go a little bit closer to the side of the river and troll it along there. See if we can catch a trout. How good would that be? It's very famous, this river here, for catching kahawai as well. They come up all the way out here as well, so there might be a few in here at the moment, since we caught the huge kahawai the other day just out there in the sea. We're pretty much standing still here in the water. The flow from the incoming tide and the flow from the river, they kind of cancel each other out at the moment, and I'm just sort of sitting here in the same spot without any movement. Alright, here we go. Got the good old Rapala on here. As always, one thing I've forgotten is a scissors or my line clipper, so I had to use my teeth, which is really annoying. Over there the Karamea road bridge is coming, and I think afterwards it's getting a lot narrower and shallower as well. Look at that, there's an abandoned whitebait net stuck in the tree. It looks like someone might have lost that and it got washed up here with the tide. Just stuck in the tree here in the bush. I wonder if I should retrieve that and give it to the camp host. What do you guys think? Not an easy spot to set foot on land here, especially since I got a stuffed wrist. That's why no one has retrieved it maybe so far. I really don't know, did someone leave this here on purpose, here in the middle of the bush? There doesn't seem to be any access way behind the bush or anything to that net. Or did someone lose it on a strong current and then it just got washed up here? But why would it be standing against the tree like this if it gets washed up, unless the water came up really high? I think I'll just leave it here. If it was a local, maybe some other locals will find it and give it back to him. Or maybe someone just left it here on purpose, who knows? Oh well, just leave it. Alright guys, we got a fish on. Just trawling here towards the mouth. Probably it's a kahawai, we'll see, on the Rapala. Oops, coming to the surface. Oh yep, it's a kahawai. Oh, it's actually a big one. On the old Timu rod, which is not really made for this type of fish. Let's see if we can bring him in on that rod. Oh yep, it's a big West Coast kahawai. It's gonna take a little while to tire this one out, I think. Oi! It was the first catch of a bigger fish like this on my Timu rod. Quite impressed by that actually. It is quite soft in the tip because it's such an ultralight fishing rod, but it's so easy and light to use, even compared to my soft bait rod that I've been using before, which is already a very light fishing rod. This one is even easier to use, and it can obviously catch bigger fish as well, and it adds to the excitement fishing with this ultralight tackle. Well, there are lots of kahawai out here in this area. I just saw one swimming past, shooting past the paddle board under the water here. And here's the big estuary, headed over the current line here now from the river and the estuary. And suddenly it becomes all super flat in here. Look at that. Oh my god, it is so stunning out here. Look at that. Wow, beautiful. Well, there's definitely quite a bit of a pull here. I'm now having my motor up on full speed almost and making it back into the river here. And yeah, we got quite a bit of pull here to get past this sort of current and river pull. Quite interesting out here. Each section of the river mouth here has a different type of current. Well guys, that was actually real good fun here on the river. I wish I would have brought my tools. I forgot my scissors, my knife and my lip grippers and pliers. So luckily that nice big kahawai released itself. Otherwise it could have made a little mess here. But there's so many kahawai in there, and what a beautiful day. It's just stunning out here, you know. Karamea is one of those places where I always feel like I'm very, very far away. You know this feeling that you get in those remote places, like the being very, very far away feeling. New Zealand is already very, very far away, right? But if you're out here in Karamea, you really feel it. And I just love it. It's so cool to have this campsite here right by the river. Actually, to be honest, this is a better camping and fishing spot here than the dock campsite at the Kahawai shelter over there, because you can just walk up from the campsite and you're right by the river. And down here, that little trail by the river is actually a good access point to cast for kahawai and the like, and even trout. And bang, we're right by the river here. Check this out. To launch a paddleboard, gonna have to go a little bit further down that way, or if you wanted to launch a kayak, you probably would have to drive to the boat launching areas. Just for land-based fishing, it's pretty cool actually here. I've seen just a couple of fish rising to the surface here in this area. It's pretty much low tide now, so I thought I'll give it a few casts with the good old black and gold Toby. The water was all the way up above these banks over there. Interesting how low it is right now. And our mountain goat is on the way too. The mountain climber.
What is it? A very spiky blackberry bush.
You look very gracious there. Just watch for a little while and you see them jumping. Haitian might have a cast too, because she's the lucky one. There was a fish just jumping over there.
Must be a kahawai.
Oh, see? Whoa!
Jesus.
Straight on.
I
First
have
cast.
to say it, Jesus, right.
First cast on the black Toby, black and gold Toby here.
Yeah,
Definitely it's a kahawai.
It's just that you just cast. Wow.
Yeah. Now with the good old little Timu trout rod here.
Maybe. Oh, there's another following one.
Oh yeah. And they're pretty
Wow,
big
wow.
around here too, those kahawai.
A lot of them.
So this place is full now with kahawai here at low tide. I thought they were. Oh, look at this! Whoa! There's a whole group of them, and tons of little fish in there too. Whoa!
Lots of them. Everywhere.
Just one cast, guys. Amazingly. Oh shit!
What is it?
It is the GoPro grab handle. Almost lost it now. Fish that out first. Don't want to lose our GoPro handle here.
Wow.
Small fish here, they're like lots of little mullets or something. There's a big school of them. Wow.
I mean, if you need some fish, you just come down and then, you know.
I think they're mullet here. I think that's maybe what the kahawai eat. I mean, earlier there weren't any fish here at high tide, because I was trolling up and down here with a paddleboard. They were all down there. I was trolling lures around here and up, and they weren't there. But now at low tide, they seem to be. They seem to be here now. Definitely, this Timo rod is not quite ideal for a big kahawai. Still not very tired here. Oi.
Got it?
Oh, there we go. Whew. That's a pretty big Kahawai. Big Kahawai, and they like the black and gold Toby as well, those big Kahawai. Interestingly. First cast and fish on. Now, that is the good thing when you fish in remote areas like that. Now we just gotta have to get the hook out. I think I'll let this one go. All right. Nice big Kahawai here. He's gone. Took him a little while to get revived here. It swam away, and I think it was a successful release. Maybe we come down in the morning and catch one to go. Alright, we're on our way to the Oparara Basin, which is some supposedly some really cool caves, and that's the first time we can come here because last time we had our bus and this road is not suitable for bigger vehicles. And yeah, this time we're gonna go and have a look, so check this out. I think it's gonna be fun.
I think it is where you need to the South American trick.
What's the South American trick?
You honk before you get to the blind corner
It's not
for the incoming car.
It's not that narrow though. It's a beautiful drive, scenic drive through the Kahawai National Park.
Really dense bush.
Dense bush everywhere, few corrugations on the road, not too bad.
Crazy.
Corrugation. This is an interesting tourist site in the middle of nowhere here. It's actually very well presented.
They made it very nice here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And they made that look like the valley here, the stone. Interesting, huh? What the river here? Probably. Sandstone. Limestone is symbolizing the river. Some more skulls and bones.
Absolutely no one here.
Two arches. There's the Moria Gate Arch, which is like 15 minutes. And then there's the Oparara Arch. That's probably the main one. You can also do the round track here and then back and then up here. Mirror town track. Loop is 1 hour.
Oh, this is a forest tour I love. Oh my god. It's a rainforest, right? Wow.
There are sandflies here.
They have, I saw. Wait just a few minutes. Those sandflies, they don't come if you move. Wow, look at that.
The water is like Coca-Cola colored water again. Super brown and looks very tasty.
That's cappuccino, this foam. These are cabbage tree. It's not nikao, it's cabbage tree.
This one's the
Cabbage. What's the day today? Day 5 in Karamea. Here we do something else rather than fishing because the sea is really swelly.
Look at that, we have to go through this cave here to get to the arch.
Cool air.
Arc.
Cool air coming out.
And there's even a little handle there. Oh, check that out. Isn't that beautiful? Oop.
Are you okay? Coca-Cola.
Alright, here's the first arch. Can't really see anything because the light is too bright in the background. But it looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
To see rolling hills or city streets, ocean to ocean and all in between. It's out there just waiting on you and me. Take it in, we got no plans. Good things come to those who can. Live moment to moment and all in between. It's out there just waiting on you and me. So look alive.
Well guys, we just finished our exploration of the Oparara Ox and it was definitely worthwhile coming here. Beautiful. I'm glad we came here. So the walking tracks are really well formed here. The government must have put a lot of money into building out those facilities around here. Big toilet blocks and all this kind of stuff. We even saw a big group of tourists there. Big group of Indian tourists.
It's getting busier now after lunchtime.
They must have been coming in with a bus or something. See lots of really nice bush to explore around here. And apparently there are some caves down the way as well, 2 kilometers down the road. We're gonna have a quick look there and then we head back. Hope you enjoyed that little exploration here. And then we're gonna have to wait for that rain that's forecasted to pass so that we can continue with our fishing and catch some more fish. We need new protein.
Look, there's a really nice rainbow.
We'll go at least 300 meters because get into some deeper water there. Trying to have a glass of wine. Next minute, something fairly big one. Oh, yep.
yeah!
Something pretty big on.
Hopefully not shark.
Could be a shark.
Yeah.
Again here on the spot, the first cast. First bait just dropped. And just barely waiting, like not even 5 minutes. And something is on.
Oh, can be kingfish here too?
Yeah, it's not a kingfish.
Oh, shark! Oh my god! Elephant fish! Woohoo! I hold no rod.
Just the line rod was a bit too heavy. I just didn't want to get wet.
Spike, Dave, spike too, right? Woohoo! Wow! Come on! Look at that! Wow! Elephant fish! You wanna get released, eh?
Keep him, huh?
Okay. Woohoo! Pregnant.
Failing here. I hope it's not pregnant.
First elephant fish of the year. In really good condition. Heart pumping, eh? Heart pumping fish you are.
It's the big spine here.
Wow. This is interesting, weird fish ever, right? Ah, look at the eyes and look at the color. What a fish! Wow! It's got the weird thing like a seal, look.
That was massive.
The customers are waiting now. They're not interested in liver, I think. I wanna show this empty beach to you guys. In this high summer season, no one ever here. Only us catching a huge fish. Sun is just there, about to set, almost 9 sunset time. Mark is battling with this fish.
These elephant fish are almost too beautiful to take, honestly. Every time I kill one of them, I feel sort of sad because they are just so beautiful. But, you know, they also taste really good. Still haven't achieved our goal to catch a snapper yet. But nice big elephant fish was a bit of a surprise.
Oh, surprise catch.
Well, guys, that was absolutely crazy out there. First of all, catching that fish, but man, after we caught it, an amazing amount of sandflies. They just came out of nowhere, millions. And I've got completely eaten alive there with my rolled up pens here. Absolutely nuts. I don't know where they just came from. When we arrived at the beach, there weren't any. So we're at the camp now. It's really nice to have nice water access here for a change. Camping on the dock campsites is always a little bit difficult with the water, cleaning the fish and stuff. But here we got the hose right here, and it will be easy to fillet the fish now. So yeah, I'm gonna fillet that quickly, put it in the fridge. Gonna eat one half, and the other half goes into the freezer for Christmas. Oh yeah. So let's do that. All right, I filleted the fish. Now let's see how much meat we got here out of this one fish. 2.2 kilos. And this one had a really full stomach. And I cut the stomach open, and it was actually not full with crabs this time, but it was full with shells like pipi and tua shells. Well, cheers everybody. Now I think I need to take a shower. So another real good advantage of staying at the commercial campground here for tonight is that I can go and take a nice hot shower without having to worry about our water tank draining too much. And Haitian is still busy with the sandflies. This is gonna go on like this all night now.
Today we have our elephant fish dinner. Remember yesterday we caught huge elephant fish from the beach with the drone? And then today we will not have boring fish and chips. We will have potato I fried with butter. And then I made Korean spicy, sweet and spicy with garlic, chili sauce. So we can mix with the elephant fish. Well, Mark is gonna fry them outside now.
Put a shopping bag here for me.
I want it to dry. And our homegrown, caravan grown sprout. That's gonna be nice dinner, right, Mark?
I made a bit of a salt brine. 2%. Not too salty this time. And I put that in there. And now we got that for today maybe.
Looks very tough.
And then we're gonna put the other one in the fridge. Fish looks a bit pale on the video, but holy guacamole, let's have the fish.
Okay. Sandfly. Sandfly fried.
I kind of like adding a little bit of butter into the oil lately when I fry something like that. Makes a nice taste actually, oil and butter together. And then if you only use butter, it just gets too brown, but if mixing a bit of oil and butter seems to work quite good. Not quite as brown as the following one.
So first batch is done. It's not salty at all. Like, you know what I mean? Pretty mild.
I didn't put so much salt into the brine, but the sauce is gonna be salty.
Sauce is gonna help. So we have a first batch of elephant fish fillet that goes into this sauce to mix them together. Then I need one more hand. So see you guys later.
Alright, looks good. I like this style of fish with the Korean sauce.
Sweet and spicy, huh?
Sweet and spicy, yeah. And very good. It's not very oily. It's very lean meat, the elephant fish, similar to rig a little bit. Super lean meat.
This is nice treat. Such a weird fish for such a tasty fish. It's very mild, really. When you fillet it, when you prepare it, when you eat it, absolutely no fish taste.
No.
It's like chicken breast.
People who don't like sort of strong tasting fish like Kahawai, they would probably like this type of fish, right?
It will be very good.
It's even milder than snapper.
Milder than blue coat, garnet. It's absolutely not fish, it's a chicken.
Yeah, that's true.
I had no home to rely on, driving around in a passenger van, dreaming of when I'd ever begin to start my life. That's when I moved to the city to be on the stage, but the curtain had closed. You walked in the room, and that's when I knew that I was home, and my life will begin. Didn't believe it was true till I met somebody. I met somebody like you. Had no direction to move till I met somebody. I flight from the desert to take up a room with a mutual friend. Couches and wine and everything's fine. Just one day at a time, and it gets you by. I didn't believe it was true till I met somebody. I met somebody like you. Had no direction to move till I met somebody. I met somebody like you. Somebody like you.
Wow, look at that. What a beautiful estuary here by the river mouth. One thing I like about the west coast is that there are so many nice flounder spots. All the rivers that come out here on the west coast, they all have like those nice little estuaries, and it looks like a top flounder spot to me. So I'm gonna give it a go tonight with my flounder spear. We haven't had flounder for ages, so I'm hoping to get a nice flounder here, and it looks bloody brilliant. You can see that there's soft mud around here. This is what the flounders like, and little crabs running around in the shallow bit of the estuary here, and the river mouth just around the corner. Flounder. It's getting dark in about an hour at the most, and that coincides with the incoming tide. So at the moment it's dead low tide, but yeah, should be coming in. Then we're gonna head out with our little flounder spear here, and the flounder light means I don't have to get up in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. or something, some ungodly time to do flounder spearing. I prefer the times when it gets dark and the tide comes in. Yeah, we found ourselves a really cool campground here on the west coast. It's not listed anywhere. Community campground, and it only costs $5 a night. How good is that? Doesn't have any facilities except a bit of a smelly long drop toilet. Yeah, we were camped up here for 2 nights because it's right next to that flounder spot. I love camping and fishing right next to the fishing spot, where I can just grab my stuff in the evening and then just walk without having to drive somewhere. But it's been raining cats and dogs as so often on the west coast, and yeah, everything is really wet now. I was a bit worried that the river might run super dirty and floundering is not really possible at all, but not the case. After all that rain, the river is still clear. Trusty old flounder light here. And here's the weapon of choice, my 2-pronged flounder spear. Well, the good thing here on the west coast, you never really run out of water. I've been collecting the whole bucket full of water, dripping from the awning. 60 liters of water twice already. 120 liters of extra water for, you know, cleaning the fish and stuff like that, so we don't have to use the potable water from our tanks for this kind of stuff. It's pretty good. Can extend and stretch our stay by collecting rainwater.
Now 10 p.m. at night time. Mark is walking around with his radar here. Pitch black dark outside. Preparing to go to the war.
Maybe I can film a flounder like that. I don't know. I will try.
Hope it's not raining outside today. Oh, pitch dark. Dark.
Spear, light.
Yeah, look.
This light here actually works better on my head than the flounder light itself.
Okay, Mark. Peace. See you soon.
First flounder is in the back, and a nice big one as well. Great. Well, last night I went out to catch a couple of flounder, and tonight we're having flounder for dinner. Asian fried the little flounder.
Nice and flaky.
Fried
White meat.
flounder is great always. Beautiful.
And then crunch skin.
But then I also got a big flounder, and that
What's
big
in my mouth? So soft to flaky.
flounder is great. It's probably the best eating fish around.
Better
Flounder.
than blue cod, I think.
Better than
Texture.
anything. Flounder is the absolute best. Yeah, but the big one here didn't fit in the frying pan, so that has to go in the oven, which is just preheating at the moment. Have to wait another couple of minutes for that to be preheated, and then that's gonna go in there for, I reckon, about 15 minutes. Baked flounder, fried flounder, rice, beautiful.
It's rainy outside.
Yeah, we're still on the west coast and it's raining again. But I might go out and have another go for flounder tonight. A bit small, eh? Well, we managed to catch 4 nice flounder in 2 days, so that was really good. Super duper tasty flounder. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode, fishing and camping in Karamea. Yeah, I hope you guys get a chance to explore that for yourselves as well. All paid up and ready for the next adventure.
Thanks for this community to share this beautiful place with us.
Now, make sure you stay tuned and subscribe. In our next episode, we finally got onto those big West Coast snapper, and we're gonna take you and explore a little bit the area around Westport, which turns out to be a really good fishing location unexpectedly. We've been to Westport quite a few times, but this time we're really focused on a little bit of fishing around there, and it was awesome. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be coming up in our next episode.
Cheers guys, see you!